Hello, welcome back. In this short, we will see a few more Java best practices. So the first one is never leave a catch block empty. So let's take an example. I'm working with an employee collection and I'm trying to access uh, index fifth element from the collection, but I have only four elements in my collection. So definitely I'm going to get an exception. So to demonstrate this, I have used a try and catch, and in the catch, I have just printed what error I'm going to get. Sorry, I have logged that I got some error while accessing the fifth element from the employee list. Now, in real scenarios, you should always propagate the exceptions to the top level or handle it in a subtle way that your application work as intended, and you should not suppress the exceptions which might be important for the functioning of the application. So this is something that you should always keep in mind. The next thing is use string builder or string buffer for concatenations. Let's take an example. I have a first name and second name, and I just want to create a full name using that. So I, if I, if I'm using a proper string, I will just do something like this: full name plus equal to depend and concatenate Druja with it. Okay, so this way I will do, but this is a bit costly uh, expression, and when we are working with string literal, it's going to cost more. So instead, whenever we want to do a string concatenation operation, always try to use string builder for non-synchronized uh, collections. I mean, non-synchronization, whenever concurrency is not required, you can use string builder, and for multi-threading environment, you can always use string buffer. The last best short is proper handling of null pointer exceptions. So let's take an example. I have a method to get an employee list, and I just want to get the first employee from that list. Okay. Now, if I directly access that particular employee without this if block, it will throw the null pointer exception and my application will exit. Okay. So to avoid this, I should always check the nullability of the object before accessing any attributes of it. So that is one of the best practice that you should always keep in mind. And we from for the newer version of Java, we also have support for optionals. So we should try using optional as well. I will cover that in some other shots. Thank you.